Well, I remember that general quarters was sounded, and that's when the first 4 planes came in to attack us. And well, you know, it wasn't a surprise. We knew it was only a matter of time before they came after us.
Do you remember seeing the first one?
Yes. Yeah, as I remember, I was topside looking out, and the first one comes in and it gets knocked down a little over 4 miles out. You know, that's good. And the next one was about 3 miles. And then when they were reaching inside of a mile, I said, oh, now that's getting awfully close, you know. Especially as you could see them coming straight at you. If you were standing on deck, it's like the Kamikaze was aiming straight for you. So then myself and E.J. Brown, we grabbed 2 seamen and we ran back to dump the depth charges overboard so they wouldn't blow when we were struck, and that's it. That's it. The first plane hit in the fantail. Halfway through the action, one of the Japanese planes dropped a bomb off of our fantail. Just as we were making a left turn at 27 degrees left, you know, and the bomb it jammed our rudders, so all we could do after that was just go in circles. You know, the thing I thought about every time one of those planes would hit would be who got hurt, you know? Who got hurt? Who was my friends? Then there was a fire going on one of the 40mm gun emplacements, and you know, the shells are in there, and they're in these racks pointing down. If they explode, they go right through the deck. So the first guy I see, he says, "Johnson, turn on the hose when I tell you." So I turned on the water, while 50 yards away, he went in there with a saltwater hose and he put out the fire. I turned the water on for a hero. A literal hero. He got a Bronze Star for his actions.
And how was the commander during all this?
Well, you know, I remember Commander Beckton saying that I will never abandon ship as long as I have a gun to fire. You know, they only hit us when they were coming at us from at least 3 different sides. Our gunners were fantastic. As far as I'm concerned, I'm living on borrowed time.
So the Kamikazes were coming in for quite a while.
Yes. Yeah, and you know, as you can imagine, after 1 hour and 20 minutes of constant combat, you begin to wonder, when is this ever going to end? And then there was several minutes of quiet, and we looked above and we saw 24 Marine planes, and they were just crisscrossing over us to protect us, and whew, that had to be the most wonderful feeling in the world.
Did you lose many friends?
Yeah. Well, I lost my buddy, little E.J. Brown. Yeah. See, we were fighting that fire in the 40mm mount, and after we got the fire out, we came down and we was going to start going up deck and forward to see if we could do anything else up there. And he says to me, I gotta go back and get my binoculars. I said, what the hell do you want to get your binoculars for? You know, forget about them, you don't need them. I gotta have my binoculars. Well, when he went back up there to that 40mm mount just to get his binoculars, a plane hit. He was gone. That was the worst thing that I encountered. And after the action was over, had a packet of morphine, and I went around and helped the wounded, and those that were pretty bad, we gave them a shot of morphine. And the reason why it's so sad is because it's like, you know, why me when all the others were killed? I guess that's it.